We need Senior Champ and Junior 3 to the grid. Your features are next. Cal McInville is in the house. What's up, Cal? Cal does one hell of a job on racing photography of kart racing. Cal's Racing Photos is here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get some awesome photographic memories to hang up on your wall, to have for Victory Lane celebrations and more, Cal McInville is the man. And it's always good to see you, my friend. Whatever you're saying, I can't hear you, Brian. I really can't. Hey, we also got another awesome photographer in the house, Brandon Montgomery. Brandon Montgomery shoots for Scott Tripp at the Lakeview Motor Speedway. And he is with Full Throttle Photography. Brandon, I'll see you a couple of times in 2019 as the Fast Track Racing Series. Powered by Chevrolet Performance National Tour, the Ultimate Super Late Model Series, and the Southern States Sprint Car Tour that I do announcing for will all be at Lakeview Motor Speedway in 2019, or possibly working on the sprint car deal. So definitely looking forward to seeing you. He always does a great job. All right, while it's quiet, we can call for Senior Champ, please, to the grid. Junior 3 to the grid. You'll be after 55 and over. We are stopping for just a moment to reset our computers. Once we get them back up and going, we will be ready to go for the features, so they'll be lined up and ready to go. People, do not freak out. That's why Race Monitor is down. We'll get Race Monitor back up going here in just a moment. Nothing purposely went wrong. It was just us purposely fixing something here. So that's why we have the deal happening. We're going to have a 20-lap feature coming up here now. Race Monitor should be back up and running again. Race Monitor should be back up and going. 20-lap race. Remember, there is all 15-minute time limits exception for the Rumble. The Rumble event will have a 40-lap, 5,000 to win event. That's the main event. All the other races will have a 15-minute time limit if necessary. Well, here they come. Some people call them senior citizens, oldies but goodies. We call them 55 and over masters. We're set now for their feature event, 20 laps the distance, 15-minute time limit. Again on the pole, that 151. 15.979 seconds at 45.059 miles per hour, Larry Carter. T.B. Baggett in 157 will start second. Mike Hustert in the 14. Wesley in 35 will be fourth. Walter Woodard fifth in 95. Bugs Gardner in 93. Tony Balling Sr. in 01. And Joe McCoy in 55. There's the lineup. Your flagman on the starter stand is already showing him one to go. And next time by, ladies and gentlemen, we will go to green flag conditions for our second feature of Saturday night's New Year's race in Paradise, Rumble 3. Senior champ, you're next. Senior champ, get to the grid. Junior 3, get to the grid. Senior champ to the grid. in Grid A, Grid B, Junior 3. Here they come. Here they come. Off of 4. Green is in the air, and we are underway. 20 laps the distance. Let's see how they slice and dice on the opening go. Back straightaway. Bumping, banging, gouging. 4 carts off the corner. They're door to door now for the first 2 rows. Lap 1. Give it to Mike Hughes in 14. So Mike Hughes will lead lap number 1. We once again need the classes of Senior Champ and Junior 3 to the grid. Senior Champ and Junior 3 to the grid. Mike Hughes leads. Wesley in 35 has moved to the number 2 spot. T.B. Baggett up to 3rd. And your leader has pulled away from the field. Big, bright yellow. Mike Hughes in 14. Trouble turn 4. Up the top of the racetrack. Scampers, continues, moves on. Bugs Gardner, 93. Oh, the 157 of actually T.B. Baggett gives up the number 3 spot. No caution, will stay green. Mike Hughes still out in front. He crosses the line now. Working lap number 4 of 20, about to be 1/4 of the way through of this 20-lap event for 55 and Masters. Senior Champ, please line up. Your feature is next, followed by Junior 3. To the grids, please. Senior Champ, Grid A, Junior 3, Grid B. As feature racing underway here Saturday night on CRN Sports Network from Paradise Raceway in Sellers, South Carolina. Mike Hughes is on in front. Tony Bowling Sr., the number 2 spot. Wesley in number 3, followed by Larry Carter and Joe McCoy. 6 laps in now of 20 as the field roars again off of turn number 4. We had one little spin on the get-go. No caution fell. That was for T.B. Baggett. All the while, we've still been racing hard as now your leader is moving by lap traffic, led by Mike Hughes in 14. Mike Hughes, Tony Bowling Sr., they're 1 and 2, still moving by lap cars to the back straightaway. They dive into turn number 3. Mike Hughes still holding his line. He is on in front and is cleared away from everyone. He just passed a lap cart that was green. They say green's a bad luck color in racing. He's proven it for money, money, money. For that bright yellow, number 14 of Mike Hughes. Leading the way off of turn 4. Another lap in. 1 lap to the halfway mark, and we still have Mike Hughes leading it. Mike Hughes continuing to hit his marks. Continuing to strive in dominance. Staying out in position number 1. And they'll exit off the corner into the lap in with Mike Hughes, Tony Bowling Sr. to the number 2 spot. There's been no change in those positions now as they'll make their way across the line into the lap in. Racing continues on with Mike Hughes leading the way. Tony Bowling Sr. in position number 2. They're going to come to the line. It will be 5 to go. Carts are starting to drop off like flies on the attrition rate as this race is coming to an end. Out in front, cart number 14. Mike Hughes leading the way. His interval across the line. Got a pretty good gap over the rest of the field. Wesley's now moved to the number 2 spot. .04 seconds the interval from second to Mike Hughes as Mike Hughes is on in front and leads the way. 2 to go, or actually 3 to go. 3 to go at the line. Mike Hughes back straight away. The yellow 14 dives off turn 4. Sees nothing but clear air in front of him. And the bullhorns are out with 2 to go. 2 laps remaining for Mike Hughes. Back straight away. Mike Hughes can coast around from here and take it to victory in paradise. White flags in the air. One more lap to go. Mike Hughes started this race in position number 3. On the giddy-up start, rallying through traffic. He capitalized. He will. Off of turn 4. Checkered flag. Mike Hughes, feature 2 winner on Saturday night in Paradise. Here at the New Year's Eve race and rumble. Second spot's going to go to Wesley in 35. Larry Carter third in the 151. Joey McCoy fourth, and Bugs Gardner your top 5. They have to go to the scales to make it official. I can't talk when Brian's talking.
Okay, as long as somebody's calling, I don't care who it is.
Thank you, Brian. Mike Hughes again getting the win in 55 and over. We need senior champ. They're on track now. I need junior 3 to the grid. I'm sure that's probably what Brian was hollering for. Junior 3 and junior 1. Your features are next. Junior 3 and junior 1. Your features are next. Junior 3 and Junior 1, your features are coming up next. Let's give you your starting lineup for Senior Champ. On the pole, quick qualifier, car number 99 with a speed of 44.294 miles an hour at 16.255, Brandon Stoll. Starting second, Preston Curtis in 32. Allie Stoll third in the 3. John Marlowe in the 12. He'll start fourth. Cole Johnson fifth in 67. Trey Skipper in 39 starts sixth. And Brian Mercer in 71. Senior champ is green. Change up for the lead. 4 carts for the lead. Off of turn number 4. Up the racetrack comes Stoll. Stoll's in trouble. Preston Curtis will pounce to the number 1 spot. Now he's going to go deal with 3 carts for the number 2 position. To the back straightaway. Stoll now slung like a rag doll by the inaugural Rumble champion, Cole Johnson. And up the racetrack, Cole Johnson goes to second. Off the pace was the 99 of Brandon Stoll. He'll have to shake off the cobwebs and get it back on the high horse. He's in fourth. There's contact off the racetrack. Spinning wildly goes Cole Johnson. He now stalls at the top of the back straightaway. Everyone else scampers to the bottom away from the field, and we got to go under yellow flag. Preston Curtis with the lead. Cole Johnson was in P2, but that's not the way it ended up on the back straightaway. Cole Johnson spins wildly, goes to the top of the racing surface, and we go under yellow flag. Trey Skipper and Brandon Stoll with a great piece of driving to get away unscathed from that incident. Preston Curtis in the 32 is leading the way. Caution. Caution was on the 39 of Trey Skipper. They are 3 wide on the restart in the back. Look at this. And now they fan back out single file. Back straightaway. Preston Curtis out in front. Cole Johnson, Trey Skipper was the caution. And we got trouble again in turn 4. He's locked up with the stall machine. And the caution's out. Trey Skipper and the number 3 of Allie Stoll have locked together. They disassemble. We'll get ready to go back to restart. Attention in the grid. I need Junior 3 lined up. Blake Soneros will be on the pole.